Welcome back to Base Sunday, everyone. Our next guest battled lymphoma at the age of 4 and battled back with the help of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. 13 years later, she's now a healthy young woman and an aspiring singer. Here today to talk about how she's giving back, please welcome the Make-A-Wish ambassador, Shelby Miguel. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
So good to have you here.
Glad to be here.
So it's been a lot of years since you fought cancer. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. 13 years in remission now, so it's really great.
And I noticed, I went to your website, and on it you say, I'd like to win a Grammy someday, and I'm also a cancer survivor.
Yes.
That's going to be with you the rest of your life, isn't it?
Definitely.
And is it a bad thing? Because I think, maybe I'm wrong, but when someone gets cancer at such a young age and beats it, it kind of shapes your life a little bit, doesn't it? Did it change you a little bit?
It definitely did. I mean, it was a difficult time for me and my family, but that's how I started singing, because singing really became my coping mechanism in the hospital. I watched all the Disney movies from my hospital bed for hours upon hours, and it just was what kept me going. And so, I mean, if it weren't for my illness, then I wouldn't be able to sing today. Well,
you'd probably be singing, but maybe not like you are now, right?
Probably not.
Now, Make-A-Wish Foundation, tell us about your wish and how you have become kind of their ambassador, you know, helping other kids kind of cope with some tough times.
My wish was to go to Disney World, obviously because of the Disney princesses, because I love to sing with them. And I stayed there for 6 days, and it really was a magical week for me. I got to go in the front of the line for all the rides and all the character meetings, and it was really great. I enjoyed it so much.
And talk about what you're doing with Make-A-Wish now. You're kind of a partner with them a little bit. Do you talk to kids too and kind of help them out a little bit?
I serve as a youth ambassador for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I have talked to kids before that have had their wishes granted, and they're doing so well, and they're so involved with Make-A-Wish now, just like I've become involved with them, because it's really important to give back to them after what they did for me after I got out of the hospital. So it's really great. Make-A-Wish is probably one of the best things that's ever happened to me.
I've done so many stories on it, but you're going to be singing up at Union Square, aren't you, for the fine folks at Macy's for the tree lighting ceremony?
Yes.
Talk about that.
All right, well, the tree lighting is next Friday, November 23rd at Union Square in San Francisco, and it's really a great tradition for the city, and there's going to be musical entertainment that gets us all pumped up for the holidays, and of course Santa Claus will be there to lead us all in the countdown before he lights the big 83-something foot tree. Try saying that 10 times fast. And I mean, it's really great. It's a great tradition.
I know. I brought my wife out here, and she's a New Englander. She says there's no trees in California. I can't believe it. We don't live far from Union Square. She walked in there and went, "Oh my God, this is beautiful." You know,
it really is
fun.
It's great, yeah.
And that's awesome. How about the singing? I mean, do you practice all the time? Is it? I know it's a tough road to hoe, isn't it?
It really is. It's a tough. I mean, entertainment is just such a tough industry to get into, and it's so competitive. But I practice every day. I vocalize every single morning. And when I get home, I finish my homework, and then I do about an hour or so of singing, and it's great. I mean, it's my passion, so I mean, if I could sing every sentence, then I'd do it. Okay,
well, enough said. We're going to let you sing us to break. Let me say this. Macy's 23rd annual Great Tree Lighting takes place on Friday, November the 23rd. As we said, it's right in Union Square in San Francisco. It is so much fun, and you can hear Shelby sing. You can write a letter to Santa, and Macy's will donate $1 for each letter, up to $1 million to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. For more information, log on to Macys.com/believe. We'll be back, but before we go, here's your chance, ladies and gentlemen. It's Shelby Miguel. You can sing us to break.
All right. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a